Alrighty, first final of the day then. Welcome everybody to the live feed. Welcome to the video feed if you're watching tomorrow. This is the Novices in the 2023 Broken Spoke Alan Cox Cup. And for some reason, a really slow start. And I'm thinking that Harrison Miles as a kart that wouldn't fire. Now it looks like it is firing. So we needed to get to the side of the number 99 card. He will be your pole sitter, Lucas Dawn, who's had a cracker day yesterday. So we're going to see what kind of pace he brings to the track today. And hopefully he can just ease up and let Harrison catch him. Or we're going to get another roll up. Round they come. He will just catch him, I think. We will be going. I think we are going to get a start. Wait, we're going to get one more. So we're going to let them do one more. Then we'll get a start. So these are your novices. Round they come then. Morning to Angela Brett Formosa from all the way up there at the Ipswich City Dirt Kart Club. Welcome to the live feed. Carl Janes also welcome. So get on the live feed, everybody. Put messages out if you wish. This is our first final. 15 laps is the duration. Harrison Miles and Lucas Dawn ready to go then. Through Tamworth Building Supplies they come. Heading down into karting New South Wales. Nice pedestrian roll-up lap. Through they come all together then, ready to go. This is the first one, 15 laps is on the board. We're ready to go. First final. On to Kenway Clark they go. Now they head down. Getting, green lights, we're away and racing. Oh, the early start. And boy, oh boy, Lucas Dawn has got work to do because Miles hit the afterburners and went on the B of the bang and gets the whole shot. Now he's going to have to hang on. Back towards me they come then, the pair of them. Into the Broken Spoke they go. Through the Broken Spoke and on to AR. Whoa, big slide from Dawn. He's got the rear end coming out on him. Very, very second-hand tyres. So he's doing it on oldies, as we call them. As we continue through Tamworth Building Supplies. Is he going to go on the brakes? Yes! New leader! Dawn goes through. Lucas taking no prisoners and goes to the lead. Early on in the final, now he will plough the right foot and turn some fuel into noise and give it the gun down Kenway Clark for the first flying lap then. Now they go through turn 1 onto Garage 94 and back towards me. This will be watch the time session for sure, as I think he's just going to start eking away. Oh, big slide there on the rear end too, so he's got to watch that grip. It could catch him out as they go through ARB. Back they'll come past me through Tamworth Building Supplies. On they head down into karting New South Wales. Lucas Dawn leading the way in the final for the novices. Again, the rear end jumps out on him. Still cold tyres. It may grip up for him slightly as Miles follows him through onto the front straightaway of Kenway Clark. Down to turn 1 they go. Through turn 1. Then into Garage 94. Back they'll come to the Broken Spoke. The gap is starting to grow already. 2.271 seconds. Quickest lap time so far at 42.662 for Lucas Dawn on. Oh, he's gone around. We knew those tyres could be a problem. And right now he's just lost the rear end and he's gone second again. Oh my goodness me, these tyres caught him out once now. Now he's going to hold on. New leader, Harrison Miles, leads the way. Lucas Dawn going to have to be more careful with the tyres. Now I think he's realised he's got a little bit of slide going on underneath him. He's going to have to control the power slide. Welcome to the live feed, Nicole Clavel. And Dave Driscoll says, boom. What's all that about on the live feed? What's boom all about? On we go, back towards me, into the Broken Spoke. Lucas Dawn thought about going up the inside, but didn't. Back he'll come through ARB. Into ARB and now into the Tamworth Building Supplies he goes. through there and onto Karting New South Wales. Has he got the inside again? No, he doesn't. He stays where he is. Now it's back towards us and heading towards Kenway Clark. Still holding it flat is Dawn, but right now Harrison Miles holds the lead as he'll just close up to him on the brakes into turn one. Where will he make a move? You've got to be careful, remember. Those tyres are very, very loose on him. Round they come back towards us into the broken spoke. Question is, where can he get it done? Onto ARB, and Dave Driscoll was cheering on the overtake, which I think was about 3 laps earlier. Sorry, Dave. Through Tamworth Building Supplies. Oh my goodness, bit late. And back towards me, still Lucas Dawn, trying to get to him. Through they head then. Onto the last turn, missing the rumble strip. And this time I think Lucas Dawn watching Harrison's lines, and Milesy has now led for a good 3 and keeping him at bay at the moment. We know how fast Lucas Dawn is. Harrison Miles putting in 43.8 and a 42.6 was what Lucas Dawn put together. So I think that big slide has maybe put the willies up him. It's certainly slowed him down. Now he's just going to wait for those tyres to come on, get a bit more grip back into it, and he'll just bide his time for a few more laps. Still 10 laps to go. Remember, plenty of time to get after this as they go through Karting New South Wales onto the front straight away. And Jason Wells wants to give a shout out to Mick Miles, so Mick gets a shout out from Jason Wells as the leaders already go through turn 1 onto Garage 94. Now they'll come back towards me. Did you get that, Mick? It's personal message system. Through broken spoke. On to ARB once again. Lucas Dawn once again closing in on the brakes, and where will he go? It's not an if, it's not a how, it's a when. And the when, whoa, it was nearly then. He showed the nose and had to bring it back as the door was firmly shut by Milesy. So Milesy is doing everything right at the moment. Now I think Lucas Dawn put down. He's got the run all the way down Kenway Clark. Surely on the brakes into turn 1. Yes, he does. He goes through to the lead. He takes it once again with 7 laps remaining. In the final, Lucas Dawn once again to the lead. Does he? Whoa, he very nearly lost it again. He's going mighty deep on the brakes. And that cart is getting loose again. He's almost losing it on a regular basis. That thing is, he's like a bayliner. He's got a boat underneath him. You've seen more squiggle from the Wiggles. Through he comes. Holds. Still he holds. Dawn goes down Kenway Clark. Heads now into turn 1, the gap 0.8 previously. It's at least a second. He's got it up to 1.354. Massive lead now. And I don't think he's going to be caught in this one. He can only lose it himself. Harrison Miles chasing hard into the 42s nearly 43.023 to Harrison Miles. So Milesy very nearly in the 42s. 41.5 though to Lucas Dawn on lap number 9. The first of our finals in the 2023 Broken Spoke Alan Cox Cup. It's been a dream weekend for some of them, and this one in particular, Lucas Dawn, has had a cracker weekend and he's going to bring it home in the final, barring an enormous mistake, which he's tried to do a couple of times already. And Kimberly, Aphrodite Foster and Nicole Clavel giving Lucas the cheer on, giving him the accolades, and I'm pretty sure he's going to get them, because right now that is lap number 10 completed. Lucas Dawn leads the way, 41.267 his quickest lap. Harrison Miles into the 42s, 42.888. And if that's anything to go by, 888, that's where he could end up later in life. You just never know. As they come back towards me through Garage 94, heading into the Broken Spoke. Bit of a wiggle on the front end once more. He brings it back into line. Lucas Dawn goes through. Harrison Miles goes through. Through the Tamworth. Building supplies, they go. Heading through Karting New South Wales then, and laps are counting down rapidly now. Through the final turn, here comes Miles. He goes really wide, Miles, and just drags it back in. Continues on, the number 24, P-play to remember. Down Kenway Clark he goes. Mighty fast times for a P-plate to get into the 42s, doing really well around this circuit. Meanwhile, Dawn back towards me. Harrison Miles follows into the broken spoke, and this time round, they will just see 3 laps remaining. Oh, again the slide. Getting very loose on him as he goes down the short chute into Karting New South Wales. Back towards me comes yet again. Heads onto the front straightaway of Kenway Clark. This is Lucas Dawn. Holds that steering wheel straight and narrow and straight and true. Into turn 1 he goes. Then he comes back through towards us, to Garage 94. Heading up to the broken spoke now, where he's had a little bit of rear end slide on him. Coming into here and out of here. That time all gripped up nicely. Comfortably through ARB. Here comes Milesy then. 44-second lap that time, so a little mistake somewhere maybe. Or he's backed it off. Miles though through ARB. On he goes through the short chute, heading into Karting New South Wales. 12 laps completed. They will see 2 to go on that board now. And that is 13 laps done. So Lucas Dawn closing in on victory. And he will get it done mighty comfortably, this one. Oh, but a big slide yet again, so still got to be careful. 41.024, he could almost get into the 40s. Whoa, but I'm not sure he's going to do it with a slide like that. He's not letting up. That rear end is being thrown around like you wouldn't believe. And as he comes out of all these corners, he's giving it the gun for sure, and that lost him 0.5 of a second on that one. On they come then, back towards me. And in to ARB for the last time. It's going to be the sweet taste of victory for this kid, and he doesn't mind throwing that rear end out. Getting drift style going on through Karting New South Wales for the last time. The Novices in the 2023 Alan Cox Cup, brought to you by the Broken Spoke. Your winner, Lucas Dawn. Second, give it up for Harrison Miles. Harrison comes round now, and he gets P2, the P-plater. Well done to Milesy. Gets it done. Oh, look! Whoa, hang on, whoa! I think he's still showboating. He's still showboating. Yes, a fist bump. That's what we like. He's got the fist bump going on. Well done to him. Well done, Milesy. Brings it home.